So this sounds really bad, but it's just tape being pulled off of tape. And so right when you do this, if you have a handheld mic or a lapel mic or a face mic, you'll have to take it off just to pull this off. But make sure they hear this, because you'll go like this and the audience will go, oh, and you can go, mm-hmm, and pretend like it hurts. Because really, the only part of the tape that's stuck to you is the second layer on the back of your hair. That's not stuck here. And then all of this, you're just pulling tape off of tape. So it doesn't hurt whatsoever. So, you go like this. And then now, to make it look like it sticks to this part, I'm gonna press my lips against the wet tape really hard at the very end. And it should get it to stick just a little. So if you look here, that's the part that actually hurts. And then I'm gonna push.
And it looks like it kind of pulls off of your mouth that way. But again, the only part that hurts is back here, and you get no credit for it because it doesn't sound like anything. All of the part that sounds like it hurts doesn't hurt at all. So here's your tape. Throw your tape. And at this point, it's really, really important that you don't bring your hands to your pockets. You don't, touch your sleeves or your mouth or anything. And what I do right away is I just go like this. I peel it off and I go, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And now you're talking and you can review everything. So again, you'll just tear this off. So you're looking at the number, tear this off, open it, and then you just flick to whatever card they said. So, and again, if you forgot, which is kind of nice, you can look right back at your chart, which is next to you, and clubs. So it's in chased order. So clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. So 6 of clubs, hearts, then spades, then diamonds. So I'll go to clubs, I'll put my thumb in there, and I'll open that towards the audience and show the audience. I'll put my fingers on the non-pip corners and kind of hold the card there. And you can handle this gimmick pretty freely, which is nice because it's a pretty thin card. So you show the 6. We got the 6 of clubs. It's the 6 of clubs. What? And then I'll do the joke of, does somebody want to examine this? And it's kind of nice because you're offering to explain the method to a spectator. And 99% of people, whenever you take something that's been in your mouth for 5 minutes and offer them to touch it, they'll say, no, no, no. And you go, no, you sure? Okay. And then you put it in your pocket. Every once in a while, because I've done this trick 100,000 times, you'll get a guy, you'll go to offer it and you'll say souvenir, and he'll try to be a smart aleck and he'll be like, okay. And I'll be like, nah, you don't want to touch this. This has been in my mouth. And then you put it in your pocket. That's so you're covered, even if they're weird and they want to touch the card. So the final thing, really, I will show you is the details of how to open this, because that's really the final thing you need to know how to do. So let me get one more of these out, and I'll reset this for you so you can watch it. So we'll open up the little Ziploc bag, put that in so that the number is towards the top. We'll take the scissors and we'll cut that off. So we have the 6 reset. So we'll just try this with one other card just to make it fun and interesting. Oh, and then the reset on this is you just reverse roll it back up tight, about the size of a marker. And I would just recommend storing it like this. It'll just make it last longer. So let's take the 8. Okay, and if you want to take one of yours with me and follow along, I'm going to do this with my right hand. I'm right-handed. I think it works either way, so totally up to you how you want to try this. So I'm just going to pinch the top real tight with my thumb and index finger, and then pinch right next to it, and I'm going to tear down and away, which will tear off the seal. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly pinch with my thumb and index finger, which will push this out. So that way you're not having to struggle or make it look like you're doing a switch or something. So I'm just gonna push like this, boom, grab my thumb, or grab the card like this, and then you're gonna hold the corner here so that with your thumb you can just riffle. If you riffle like this, you're gonna see every out. And let's just pick one. So the heart, I'm gonna put my thumb in there, and then you're just gonna open down towards you, excuse me, open to your left, and then show them the card. The reason why I do it that way is that way you're kind of showing yourself the card first in case you did it wrong. So spade, I see the spade, and then I show you the spade. So it's a kind of nice last minute check. So in case I wanted to show you the spade, and I go like this, and I'm looking at the heart, I can kind of close it back up, recount to the spade, look at it, and then make sure I got the card right. and you can handle this pretty freely. If you have either of the extremes, the diamonds, one side is completely examinable because the thick side is down here, so you can point that at your audience, or the club on each card, because those are on the ends, so you can show that really clean and fair and kind of take the card and be a little loosey-goosey with it, depending on how close your nearest person is. So that's it. That's the duct tape trick. So you've got a bunch of little plastic baggies. Like I said, you can order refills on Amazon. You need to get a marker. I like to use the Sharpie Magnum marker. You need an easel and board, and you get the tie back. So I would just be careful with these. Try to always store them in the bags, and they will last you a really, really, really long time. Don't ever put the gimmicks into your mouth directly, because getting the gimmick wet will ruin it. That's why you have these little bags. And also, you are not limited to this routine. You can use these gimmicks. You now have all 52 outs here in your tray. You can use this for anything you want. You could have these 13 outs hidden in different places. And basically, through a series of questions, after 2 questions, you can load the ending anywhere. So you could, excuse me, you could have the card in your hand. You could just have a random card, and after 2 questions, reach into your pocket or reach into your case and switch the card, and then you still have 2 more questions to go before you need to open it. You can combine this routine with Cody Fisher's routine, which is amazing. You can throw a paper ball out into the audience, and they catch the balls, and you have a reveal, and at the end, they open up the paper balls, and it also says the card. It says the 4 of clubs, or whatever the card is. And so look to Cody Fisher's routine if you want to learn that. That's not my secret to give away. And also, Josh J has a really cool trick where you need 4 outs for the trick. Again, I don't want to give away his routine. You need 4 outs for his scripting and his handling, and one of those trays is all 4 outs. So just to give you an idea of what you could do with this set of gimmicks. Also, you could do the invisible card, which I released on Theory 11, with these 3 cards. So Jack, Queen, King. If you can get it down to all the court cards, you could have these 3 hidden somewhere. And so really, just the possibilities are endless with these gimmicks. Now that you have them all, use them. This routine has served me really well, so I'm happy that other people get to perform it now as well. Have fun with it. If you have any questions, you can email me. Thank you again for purchasing duct tape, and until next time, thanks.